I'm not crying with you tonight.
Ooh, because I like to cry.
I know you do.
I like to cry.
I
like to cry.
I'm not doing it. So
tear ducts is for tears.
From my note cards to God's ears. You ready?
Tear ducts is for tears.
Okay. You're on your own. I am with the Chanell Boyd, owner of Chanell Gallery. Can we give her a clap? Thank you. I was getting there. If you're a Chanell girly, can you say hello? Say hey now.
Hey y'all.
So we're a little deep in here.
Yeah, I love that for me. I love that for me.
You feel the love?
I do.
All right. So you're a wife, a mother, an aunt, a sister, a creative, an artist, and a nail technician. Mm-hmm. What else would you add to that list?
Entrepreneur.
Yes, of course.
Boss.
Okay.
Hopeless romantic. A lover, not a fighter. Yeah.
Maybe both.
No. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
So walk us through the Cure. Thanks, Gary. Walk us through the Cure origin story, please.
Okay.
Where were you when Cure was dreamt up?
Okay, Chanell Gallery is a double name. It has a double meaning. So cure because it's a jail exclusive business, and jail has to cure in order for it to function accordingly. And cure because it was my cure. Cue tears. So it's been my cure in therapy. So hence the name Chanell Gallery. I'm going to try to stop myself from crying because, I got my makeup together and I'm trying not to, mess it up. But it started back when I was 12 years old, not knowing that it was going to be cure, but when you think back and you're telling your story to folks, it's like, oh, it's been my cure, in all honesty. But it started when I was 12. I lost my mom, who was a girly girl. She wore orange or red nail polish. I wanted to do it all the time. She didn't ever let me. She passed when I was 12, and my grandmother is who I moved in with. And my grandmother, to keep me from, kind of being outside, she allowed me to do my own nails. So my sister bought me a nail kit. My big sister bought me a nail kit. Well, she gave me her nail kit, and it started from there. And broke me, needed a job, found an ad in the paper in Akron, went to nail school, and since the age of 19, I have been a professional nail artist.
Wow. Ooh. Can we give it up for longevity?
A career, not a gig.
So go back to the first set you did as a licensed nail technician. What did it look like? How much did it cost? What was going on at that time? Was it square acrylics or something?
Oh, it was absolutely acrylic. It was long. It was square. It was colorful. It was art. It was what some would say ratchet, but it was what made my heart feel good. When I found out that I could make money from doing something that I found very easy to do and very effortless to do, it was just like, oh, we sticking with this. Like, who want to get a job? I mean, this is the job. So, yeah.
Okay. So, for the Cure customers in the room, you already know this is true.
Yeah.
When you are at the register, when you're at work, you could just be minding your business. Somebody says, I love your nails. What are your nails?
Right.
And I always say, Cure Nail Gallery, Chanell the Cure. She's not taking people though. That's the I see some nods. It's the very next thing you say.
Right.
Because your clientele list is long. It's a bit long. Yeah. And so, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not asking for the cute answer or the humble answer.
Oh, man.
All right. So, could you share a little bit about some of the clients we may know?
Okay. Crystal Bryant, Leah.
Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to me.
Miss Candace in India.
Shout out to Miss Candace in India.
Okay, so the ones that are big name that I'm not supposed to be humble about.
Right.
Savannah James, Richard Paul. I've done Khloe Kardashian. Local athletes and their wives here in Cleveland. So, my girl Maria too. Maria Cruz is one of my ones too, right? We got a couple few that. But I feel like all my clients are celebrities.
And I love that.
I love
I
all
feel
of
like a
y'all.
celebrity
Right? I want you to. That'd be the goal. I do.
So how do we go from your sister giving you a nail kit as a way to work through grief to Savannah James and a Crystal and a Candace and an India?
Okay. I'm gonna say integrity.
Shout out to integrity.
Being solid. Being solid, not messy, loving what I do and it's showing through my work, and I guess kind of like not having a whole lot of other options for what you get when you at Cure.
Okay, value add. Okay, Cure sets itself apart.
I
was going there, it's like you read my notes.
Okay.
So
I did.
On top of nail health, because you're gel exclusive, so for maybe the men or some of the ladies who don't frequent, could you tell us why that's very important and specific for nail health?
Okay, gel?
Yes.
Okay, so gel, as opposed to acrylic, is a flexible product. So where acrylic is a rigid product. So when you bump your nails, you're snapping with acrylic, where with gel, you're bending. So it allows some room for error or, life. So we love gel because it gives you that flexibility for the everyday woman, the working woman, the non-working woman. And it gives variety. The same thing you can get with acrylic, you can do with gel. Just a lot of folks don't know that because nail techs aren't educating their clients, which we try to do at Cure.
Yes, you do, because I be knowing stuff now. So, not only do you focus on the health of the nail, but then once you have that situated, you and those at the shop knock it out the park with OMG Art.
Oh, we love art, don't we?
We love art. Shout out to Kristen.
Shout out to Kristen.
Tell us
She's
about
right
OMG Art.
So OMG Art is where you can choose anything in life that may be beautiful or pretty to you. Bring it to us, and we will interpret that on our tiny canvases. So I heard you mention, your cake canvas. We consider ours tiny canvases. So nails are tiny canvases that we get to do all the fun things with, right?
So you do flowers. My thing lately has been abstract faces,
yes.
The black ones.
Right?
Yeah. That's
Don't go there.
Okay, I won't. You could take a picture of anything and bring it in, and it will show up on your hands.
Yes.
3D. Shout out to the chrome. I've been complimented on the chrome. You got the chrome on today. There's so many things I can't even name them all.
Right.
That someone could go into Cure and walk out and have them on their hands.
I've looked at so many things in this room that's just like, oh, that'll look cute on some nails. This chandelier has been speaking to me the entire time.
Shout out to the chandelier.
Right?
So how does it feel to have your art and talent so widely accepted and appreciated?
Well, coming from as a veteran nail artist, it was frowned upon early. Like a lot of my clients would get one finger. The clients who would get all the things were the ones who were the least respected as far as, job preference and things like that. But for it to be mainstream now was just I always knew it would be. It's been lit to me. It's just y'all kind of catching up, in my opinion.
Well, okay. Thank you. We here now. We here. And you have a wait list. You also have a process by which you allow people into your space.
Yes. Okay. Speak
I'm
to
getting there.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Can you tell us? Because you talk to us about why. So back in the day, you go in, you sit, and whether you had an appointment or not, somebody would see you.
Right.
But that doesn't happen at Cure for good reason.
Okay, for good reason. So in a private space, I had to learn to protect my space. So when I started working from home, I had to keep in mind my family, my husband, my kids, my neighbors as far as parking and things like that. So all those things took a toll, and I decided to interview my clients, well, potential clients. People be weird and people be crazy, so just to kind of, people be cool too, but just to kind of, weed out the ones. Weed out the ones. We started a consultation process. And it's just to kind of just gauge people before they step in our space. Like we didn't want no surprises, surprise, surprise. We've had a few, but we've been able to, to navigate those, and the ones that we rock with is the ones that we rock with. We love them so much.
And the love is strong. I will speak and as a testament to the space. When I have texted recently, I texted Chanell and said, I had a work meeting that I told them I have an appointment that I cannot cancel, which was true. I had an appointment at Cure. And I'm not giving up my monthly appointment, because I think y'all caught on now. It's hard to reschedule. I mean, you miss your time. Look, everybody not here, you miss your time. You got to fight to get back in. And two, that's my time. It's a space where I go and I feel welcome. We talk not just about nails at all. We talk about life. We
real things.
Debate.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donald.
Right.
Shout out to Mr. Boyd.
Right.
And you leave feeling like you're a part of a community.
Yes.
So it's not just a nail shop. It really is a village. Yes. So after 20 years in, celebrity clients, you're bi-coastal. Shout out to LA Nail. She's got two personalities.
Right.
Cleveland Nail and the LA Nail.
I showed up as LA Nail today.
Okay. Well, we appreciate her. Can you talk about the challenges? Because you've reached a lot of success. But what challenges have you faced?
I guess navigating where Cure should be going.
Everybody take a moment.
So, navigating the direction of Cure. It's been a lot of challenges. Wanting to grow, recognizing that I can't do it alone, finding space to house Cure on another level. Those are the challenges. Jeez.
Yes. So, let's take a breath.
Right?
Can we show Chanell some love?
Thank you, Gary.
She wanted me so bad.
We came through with the doo-doo-doo.
Okay.
Thank you. Right? We needed that. I needed that. Thank you.
What's your ultimate dream for Cure?
Cure's everywhere. I recognize that as Black women, we need space for us, by us, to do the things that we do in Cure. So if I could manifest Cures all over the U.S. or worldwide, that would be a big picture for me. Also, I recently I recently co-founded a Black Nail Collective that is trying to make community within my nail circle. So building community within the nail industry for Black nail techs, not just in Cleveland but nationwide, is the goal for that.
So you started organizing nail technicians and other beauty professionals. Tell us a little bit why the Black Nail Collective is necessary. Why do you all need to be joined together?
So we are necessary in a way that I don't think we recognize. From my experience in working in an Asian nail salon, we were the ones that populated it the most. We spent the most money in there, and we got terrible service, piss poor service. Nail techs need community. We a lot of us work on our own in our own spaces. We're not in a community type space, so just to build community that way, where I can say, sis, you won't believe what this client did, and they can relate, like somebody you can honestly relate to, is why I enjoy my nail network, the Kiki. Sometimes we want to just kick back and just, turn up a little bit, not always be about business. So for that purpose, with me working, being bi-coastal, I have yet to find my community in LA, and I would love to have someone I could just, my girl needs you, or like you got space, and we can network that way. It's always opportunity I find for myself. Like it's so much out here, but I can't do it alone. So I feel like community is the best way to address, all of that.
So I'm going to go back to the dream.
Okay.
I just want you to go with me.
Right.
Because now you have a dream that you're very passionate about. Mm-hmm. And some know that I was very critical of you. Like, girl, you can take this thing anywhere.
Right.
Here, we going here. Okay. But you have a specific dream of being where? Brick and mortar.
Yep. Waterloo Arts District.
Waterloo Arts District in the Collinwood neighborhood of Cleveland.
Yes.
And I have cursed you out.
Right.
I banged on the table.
We didn't have real
I told you to go east, west, north, and south. I said, I don't know why you wouldn't be on Waterloo, but it's not my vision.
Right.
It's your vision. Mm-hmm. And your vision is so strong, I'm obsessed with you being on Waterloo.
We getting there. We gonna get there.
I don't even care about Waterloo, right. But when I'm on my way to see you, I'm driving down Waterloo to see, is there space?
Yeah.
What do you need from this room to make that a reality today?
My vision for Chanell Gallery is a specific building on Waterloo that I feel like I should own.
Give it up. Give it up for ownership. Because we deserve to own things too.
I've come to grips that I can't lease nothing. Leasing is not what God has for me. Hence why I have not had the answer I've been looking for. So if we have anybody who can help me buy a building in the room, help me navigate the process, that's what I'm looking to do. I'm not looking for it to happen tomorrow. I recognize, it's patience. I have to be patient. So, yes, but I want to own the building. Yeah. I'm getting it, right? I believe it.
We do too. So, where do you draw inspiration for life? Not just as an entrepreneur, an owner, but how do you refuel?
I guess my kids. I enjoy conversations with my children. I feel like it's something of the youth that is lost in adults, even though we still, we have our young person inside of us. My daughter the most, because she's the most energetic of the three. But my kids are how I refuel. Yeah. Conversations with the boy babies.
Shout out to the boy babies.
Right.
So you already know, and don't start. I appreciate you. I love you. I respect your artistry.
Thank you.
I don't want you to leave me, LA Nail. I'm talking to Cleveland Nail in there.
Right.
Cleveland needs you. I'll say it again. Cleveland needs you.
Thank you, Leah.
We need your activism.
Right.
Your heart for community service. You are an economic development driver. And your waiting list is long for a reason. The demand is high.
Right.
Okay? I want you to receive those flowers.
Thank you.
Can we give Chanell a hand? Now, I told y'all how hard it is. Now listen, I said, Chanell, I need a gift card. And I already knew you heard like a secret society, And so she granted me an exclusive opportunity for y'all to join our secret society.
Yeah.
It's on you. Pick a name.
I want to pick hers, right? What's your name? I'm sorry, Angel. Jessica Williams?
Woo! Shout out! And she wanted it too. She wanted it.
Hey, Jessica.
Congratulations, Jessica!
Absolutely.
get the building.
We doing a legacy live when I get the building.
Yes.
So much things that we gonna do when
Yes.
all that. I love you back, Leah. Thank you for having me.